Hey everybody, let's try a few more problems that involve friction. So imagine you have like two blocks connected by a string going over a pulley, and I'm really using this based on an example from a story by a friend where like they're actually doing rooftop PV installation. So let's say standing here with a rope going to the PV panels over here, right? So then let's say you're lowering the panels down like that. Okay, so tell me this. Let's say this is 30 degrees, and this is 30 degrees, and this is 2 kilograms, this is 2 kilograms. And let's say it's smooth, no friction. You let these go from rest, then nothing happens, right? It just sits there. But then what if, let's say, it looks more like this? Which way are they gonna slide? This way, right? Okay, now how about this situation? Let's say this is like a steeper angle, this is a shallower angle, and then let's say this is 2 kilograms. This is 2 kilograms. Now which way are they gonna slide? This way. Right? So now here's the trick. What about now? Not sure, right? Like this side is more mass. So if they were the same angle, for sure they will go like this, right? If they were the same mass, then they will go this way because the angle. But now I'm not sure which way. And why does it matter? Like say you just have one block sitting on a ramp, right? Then you're like, okay, if it slides, there's normal force, weight, and then which way do you draw the friction? If it's sliding, kinetic friction, this way or this way? Like, okay, I'm gonna draw it this way because I know the block is sliding down the ramp. So that's the trick. If we want to draw the free body diagrams of these two blocks, we won't even know which way to draw the friction unless we know which way they're sliding. So that's the first step, is let's assume this is all smooth. And let's figure out which way they're sliding. Okay, so how should we do that? Okay, so ignore this one. Let's focus on this picture. So let's draw the two free body diagrams. Let's make more space over here, okay? Okay, we got the two. There's this rope connecting them. I'll just say T for tension. And then this one has weight. I'll just call it weight 1. This one has weight. And then there's a normal force, normal to the ramp here. I'll call it N1. I'll just call the one on the left 1 and the one on the right 2. Normal force. And then it's smooth, so there's no friction. So we're done. We got the two free body diagrams. Okay. We should all have the same free body diagrams. Now let's pick coordinates. I'm not sure which way they're going to slide, so I'm just going to guess. So let's say, I think they're going to slide this way. So I'm purposely picking my axes so that, let's say, they're either both sliding in the positive x direction, or I actually guessed backwards, and then they're actually going this way, in which case they're both sliding in the negative x direction. And all I need to find out is, I solve for the acceleration. If the number is positive, then I guessed correctly. If the number is negative, then it's just sliding opposite the direction that I drew my arrows. Okay, so then here's my choice. And which of these is the angle? So I'll let you practice figuring that out. So if I just look at the picture, it's here. that's 60 degrees. And if I look at that picture, it's here. That's 30 degrees. Okay, so now let's write Newton's second law decomposed. So for this one, in x direction, I picked x here. So t, right this way, right, is opposite the angle, sine. So I'll just say that's mass 1 and mass 2. I'll just call this m1g. Okay, in the y direction, I got this and this. Okay, and then now this one. In the x direction, x is here, so I got this and this. In the y direction, I got this and this. Okay. And really all I care about is AX, because I want to know, is it sliding in the positive AX or the negative AX? Although I also don't know this or this. And then the way I picked my coordinates, there's no motion in Y, so that's 0. This is 0. Okay, so look, 2 equations, 2 unknowns. So how about I'm going to solve, let's say, this for t. All right, I solved this one for t. And then I'll take this and put it there. So I'm going to write this equation. Minus t equals, okay, so then I still have this unknown, so I'll move this on that side of the equation, and what's left over? This and this, and then I'll move this on the other side. Okay, and then just divide, well, let's say I can factor maybe a g, right? So and then I'll move this in the denominator here. Okay, so all I have to do is plug in the numbers and then just check, is this greater than 0? If it is, then I picked my coordinates correctly and it's moving toward the right. Or if it's less than 0, then it just means it's moving in the negative x direction, and then they're actually sliding to the left. Okay, so I'll see you on the next video.